The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald begins with the narrator, Nick Carraway, moving from the Midwest to New York in the summer of 1922 to pursue a career in the bond business. He settles in the West Egg, a wealthy neighborhood on Long Island, and becomes neighbors with a mysterious millionaire named J. Gatsby, whose opulent mansion sits across the bay from his own modest house. Nick quickly becomes intrigued by Gatsby, who is known for hosting extravagant parties at his mansion every weekend. The parties are lavish and attended by the rich and famous, yet Gatsby himself remains elusive and seldom participates in the festivities. Rumors abound about the source of his wealth, ranging from bootlegging to involvement in shady business dealings. One day, Nick receives an invitation to one of Gatsby's parties. As he attends, he is struck by the extravagant display of wealth and the carefree atmosphere, but he finds himself isolated from the revelry, feeling like an outsider among the rich and frivolous guests. Through a series of events, Nick learns that Gatsby's true motive for throwing these elaborate parties is to attract the attention of Daisy Buchanan, a woman he fell in love with before he left for World War I. Daisy is Nick's cousin and is now married to Tom Buchanan, a wealthy and arrogant man who hails from an old money family. Gatsby asks Nick for a favor. He wants Nick to invite Daisy to his house for tea, so he can meet her again and rekindle their romance. Nick agrees, and the reunion between Gatsby and Daisy is emotional and awkward. As they spend time together, Gatsby tries to impress Daisy with his wealth and success, showing her his mansion and showering her with expensive gifts. As Gatsby and Daisy grow closer, their affair becomes apparent to Tom Buchanan, who is having an extramarital affair of his own. Tensions escalate as Tom becomes increasingly suspicious of Gatsby's intentions and background. He starts investigating Gatsby's past, hoping to expose him as a fraud. The novel delves into themes of love, wealth, social status, and the pursuit of the American dream. It portrays a society consumed by materialism and decadence, where appearances matter more than genuine connections. The characters are driven by their desires and ambitions, leading to a tragic collision of their lives. As the story reaches its climax, Gatsby's past is revealed, and the truth about his rise to wealth becomes clear. A fatal confrontation occurs on a hot and tense day, resulting in a tragic sequence of events. In the end, lives are lost, and dreams are shattered, leaving a trail of destruction and despair. Through the eyes of Nick Carraway, the reader witnesses the rise and fall of J. Gatsby, a man driven by an impossible dream, chasing an elusive love that could never be fully attained. The novel is a poignant critique of the excesses and emptiness of the Jazz Age, revealing the hollowness of wealth and the dark underbelly of the American dream. The Great Gatsby remains a timeless and profound exploration of the human condition and continues to captivate readers with its rich themes and complex characters.